Aloha, it's Paul here from the War HQ and the War Room Show on YouTube, and we're going to unbox the Horo assault gun. I've taken the plastic paper off, but that's all. We're going to open this box up in a moment. On the front, just the usual artwork, tells you what you get, and picture of the cards etc. that you get inside. On the back, again usual, we've got a couple of bits of artwork. We have a little bit of a brief history of the vehicle, telling us it includes some detailed artillery crew, and that's really all that's interesting on the box. So if we open the box, let's see what we get inside. Pull it all out, and what have we got? So we've got a bubble bag containing resin and plastic. We've got the smoke and flame markers, which you get in the Warlord tank boxes now. We've got the instructions. The decals have fallen out. I do wish that they put the decals in a little plastic bag if it's possible, guys, just to keep them safe. And on the inside here, we've got the tank card, the cards that they're doing now, which is really cool. I really like these cards, but just wish they would do the pack of them so we can have them all. So it gives you tells you what it is, tells you the points there, 124 inexperienced or regular at 155. You can't get it as a veteran, but then most armour you play isn't going to be veteran. It comes with a heavy howitzer, which is pretty cool. It does 4-inch template, so for 155 points, that's cheap as chips. Does the one shot, it's HE, it's got a 72-inch range, and that's basically all you need to know. It's 7+ armour open topped. So that's details on that. You get a wee bit of information about doing resin, because there are resin parts in this, and then we get the instructions. Again, gives you the little bit of the history blurb on the front there. We have the decals and their positioning on here. We also have numbers. They've numbered the sprue in a picture because the sprues aren't numbered individually. So we've got 2 plastic sprues, and they number off all the parts for you. They've only numbered off the parts for doing the Horo, but we'll come on to another wee thing in a moment if my eyes don't deceive me just looking at the sprues. Then we've got the instructions for putting them together. Instructions for the Horo, and on the back we've got the artwork there with the positioning of the decals, which the numbers reference back to that first illustration here of the decals. So that's nice. And then we've got the 2 sprues for the Horo. It's based on a Type 97 chassis, and that gives you the bottom deck and the upper decks and the wheel carriages. And I'm just looking at this. If you look at my unboxing of the Type 97 Chiha, it's exactly the same sprues, so you get a more detailed picture there. These are the turrets and details on the carriages, and you've got a wee tank commander in there. It's all very detailed. I liked the Type 97 when I built it up, and it looks to me as though we have enough parts to actually build a Horo and have the parts to swap it out for a Chiha if you want. So I'm going to see if that works. We're going to go away and make this up, and we'll show you it when it's built up. And here we have it all made up. So we've got the Type 97 chassis. The bits I didn't show you actually in the previous part of this video was the resin upper body for the Horo with the gun shield and the gun pit, which is only modelled up to the half to the top of the chassis. It doesn't go into the chassis, so the crew members are only modelled from the waist up. And you've got the big 4-inch howitzer. It's a heavy howitzer, 4-inch template. So for 155 points, a damn good piece of machinery. It is open top though for bolt action. This all fitted together absolutely perfectly, and the blast lid there comes off. I haven't glued that down yet, and you can see it all there. And then the 2 crew members who would fit in something like that and like that. Let's have a close look at them. They're quite nice wee sculpts. To be honest, you're not going to see a lot of their detail on them once the thing's made up, but it's nice to have them. Let's get them nice and close. You can see them there, and we'll show the reverse. There we go. There's the reverse. They do look nice. Now, I did mention that I thought we could probably have this done up as a dual model. Now, the exhausts on this tank, you can see them, they come here and lead into this back manifold. If you don't glue them to the manifold and just give them a little bit of space, it is possible to lift up and take the horo top off, and there are enough parts, he brings them in, that you can make and convert this from the horo into the Type 97 Chiha. Just slip it down there and slip on the top. So in the one pack you pay £2 extra and you get the use of the two variants. If you want to change them over, it gives you a wee bit more flexibility for list building. The only modification that I had to do for that was to not obviously glue this top of the hull on, and to not glue the exhausts into here. And I'll show you in a minute. On the back of here, on both of they've got these two holes locate into here, and just to allow them to slip in, if I turn it that way, you see how I've taken the edge off them. Can you see that? They were completely circular, and I've just taken the edge off them, and I've just done the same. Don't know if you can see it, the same on the horo. I did it the other way around actually. Anyway, it seems to work both ways, and that just allows it to slip in a wee bit easier underneath those exhausts. You see how I'm slipping that in there, and if I come to the front of the horo, it just clips on, and you have both of them there. You push that down if you were using it. So great bit of versatility in the one kit. The horo plus 4-inch template, movable heavy mortar for 155 regular, cheap as chips as they say. So we're going to get that painted up, and it'll probably be a dual painting video for that and the Chiha, because it's basically the same vehicle, and with a bit of luck we'll have them up in about a week's time. Take care guys, thanks for watching.